Hello everyone, welcome to Ascension Lounge. Pisces, this week I'll be doing love readings for all the signs and this will be yours. I'm going to read 3 energies. One is going to be yours, one will be the person that you're connecting with in a love relationship. Can be from the past if you're still thinking about them or feeling them. And then the third energy will be a combination of both of yours. Well, actually, that's incorrect. What I meant to say is it's shared energy. You both connect on that vibration. It's what attracts you together. Then we're going to look at what's happening right now, any issues you may have, what's going on in your soul energy. There's as well. And then what is hidden. Okay, please remember that roles can be reversed, especially in love reading. And not everything will resonate because this is a general reading. All right, let's do it. Cards for Pisces in a relationship. Cards for Pisces in a love connection. Okay, the overall energy is regret. I think you're both regretting something about this relationship. Maybe missed opportunities. Let's have a look. I'm going to get a card, a Lenormand card for each of the cards, just to give us more information on what's going on here. Okay. Underneath we have the snake. It's number 7. Could be trouble, could be like another third party involved. Could also become some sort of, because the snake is a very spiritual card. Could also be some kind of enlightenment on the heels of regret there. Okay, Pisces. I can tell you right now, this person wants to settle down. They have had enough of going without. And they know that it was their own fault, that they are without, because they've been like uninterested. Also, they've got goals. And it's to have a happily ever after. They want to settle down. They want to settle down, make a connection with somebody, be anchored somewhere. So let's do them first. Okay. They're coming into balance about where they want to go in their life. They want equal give and take. It really strikes me how these people are like more or less the same height. It's like they're partners. The anchor card is hope. It's wanting something stable. With the anchor, it's got the cords, so you want to connect with somebody. This person... See, this guy on this card is not involved with these people. he's been very kind to them. He's very giving. This person could be somebody who helps other people for a living in some way. But the thing is, it's like he's not with anyone, and now he has goals. It's like he's had this realization that he's spent his time looking after strangers, and now wants that sort of, they want the love that they give to others, put it that way, in a balanced way. How the snake goes around the tree like that. It's almost the same thing here, but it's a completely different image. This is a cord. They want to attach a cord to somebody. They really want to get serious. They want to happily ever after. They've seen the imbalance in their life. They feel very alone. They're giving their love to strangers, but they want a family. Okay, let's have a look at what's happening with you. In your soul position, boom, you're thinking about your future. Something's been shattered for you. This is a card of having it all. When it's upside down like this, it's like, whoa, losing it all suddenly. It's like you have to leave those coins there and only take that one. That's quite hectic. Let's have a look. More information on that, please. You may be turning down an offer for some sort of serious relationship with somebody. Like they might have everything to offer you, but it's not what you want. I mean, you deeply, deeply thinking about your future. It's almost like somebody made an offer. It was groundbreaking or earth-shattering. Changed everything, because the mirror can never go back to being the same way it was. You always look at it in the mirror, and the reflection back will always be different. Something's happened, and yeah, either you had it all and you've lost it, or somebody has offered you it all and you've considered the future and you don't want it. If this was upright, I'd say celebration time, but it's not. I think it should have been a celebration. Well, here's the Tower. So basically we've had like a boom, a shattering moment in your soul position and in your physical life right now. It's got to do with happiness. That's why I think somebody offered it all, so it was supposed to be a happy moment, but it triggered you. Something fell. Whew. It's like you're stuck in some kind of toxic energy about happily ever after. Like you don't believe it, or it freaks you out, makes you just like push back and push away from somebody. Maybe you've had a realization that that's how you respond if somebody wants to offer you something. But if this isn't the person for you, maybe you've tried it for a long time and it's just like, I've tried to be happy in this situation, but I just keep thinking about this one coin. So yeah, we've got extreme happiness here. One person's extremely happy and another is like having a meltdown. It's almost like somebody made this proposal to you in order to shake up the energy because you're stuck. You know when sometimes somebody like offers marriage because the relationship's getting boring? Not to say that yours is. I'm just saying there's stuck energy here. So either you're stuck in some kind of toxic energy from the past that affects your ability to have a happily ever after. Possible. And you shockingly realize that with a proposal. Something happened. A tower came down. So something shocking happened. I think it's a proposal. Seems like it to me. Lots for you to process there, Pisces. And we've got your card in the hidden energy. And we've also got the card of magic here, the star. So this is a very loving card. This knight is my true blue knight. I always think it's Sagittarius, but it's a very similar energy to that. There's like excitement, but there's like, it's almost like the excitement of going to the ocean. Gives me that vibe, you know. He is carrying this cup very, very carefully. So that tells me that you are really looking after something, possibly your heart here. You do have hope and a wish for something, or an idea. Yeah, I think you've got a wish. What might be somebody else's happiness may not be yours, and that's why you're keeping it secret, but you've got a wish for a true blue, beautiful offer of love. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're the magician. You're trying to manifest this. You're trying to manifest love. I don't think it's with this person. I'm not even sure if this person is this person. I think there's 3 people involved here. I'm going to move over to this person. It's a bit confused. Okay, so they've decided they want to settle down, this person. What's happening with them on a physical level? They've got options, but they've also got trouble here. Confusion. That confusion card popped out too. So they're confused about their options. Okay, they are letting go of something. This is a card of not being able to let go and then finally letting go. It's like they've been through it all under that energy of the sun and the moon. It's Saturn energy. You have to know that. Okay, so this guy is letting it go. He's letting go the trouble, the turbulence, the emotions that he couldn't understand. He's looking at his choices, trying to be very careful about what he chooses, what cup he chooses, because remember, this person is now on I want a happily ever after mission. So they're actually having the courage to walk away from things that may have given them short-term pleasure, but they're not the kind of things that they want forever, because this is a ever after. This is not an ever after. This is, I'm leaving this because I'm going after my 9th cup. Perhaps having many options. Perhaps this is somebody who dates around a lot. Perhaps having many options is actually is causing a lot of like negativity in their heart and soul. So they're nice cups, but they don't satisfy. Okay, let's go. What's going on in the hidden energy? We did go over this. Okay, so secretly they know, or they feel like they now are without. They don't have love. But secretly they know the reason is because they didn't act interested in love. They were only interested in the short-term cups, the cup from above that's full of the love cloud. They turned their nose up at it. And they went without, and they think that this might be over. I think this is an ex of yours. Let's have a look. Could be a Libra. Could be a Gemini. They want a new journey. Okay, so I kind of have this picture of this woman or person going forward, having thought about things and realizing you're actually somebody that they really, really care about, and they'd like to make an offer to you, something very tangible, but they're worried that this is what's going to happen. You're going to bite their heads off. Like, almost like cut that pentacle right out of the hand, you know? So yeah, they're wanting to reach out a hand, extend a hand to you, extend an offer to you, definitely. I mean, it's twice here. They've thought about it. It's a good offer. It's like a big present almost, you know. But they're very worried about what you would have to say, probably about the past. They're scared this is over. They know it's their fault. All right. Okay. In your shared energy. Ooh, somebody wants to apologize. In your shared energy, we have the Chariot and we have the Tower. The Tower in Lenormand is very different from the Tower in Tarot. This is almost like the Hierophant card. It's about institutions. It can also be about someone's ego. It's something that stands for a long time. It can also show a lifespan of something. On top of this card, it makes me a little bit worried because I relate this card to drama. Because of the faces on top of, it's like epaulets on the top of his shoulders here. It's the sad and the happy face of drama. So it kind of feels like your story went through a drama. You went through a drama with this person. You both came out of it like having learnt a lot, having accolades, I suppose, or having grown through something. You know, you've been promoted spiritually almost, because this person is very intuitive now. But it might be that this was a contract, like a spiritual contract, and it had a lifespan in order to teach you both something. But let's clarify. It's like a weird combination. That's very like stayed energy and stays where it is. And this is like, I want to move, you know? It's quite a weird combination. Maybe you've both got that in you. You both like have some foundational stuff that will not ever be compromised on, and both have like a more dramatic wild side. Let's see, it's a shared energy. Both looking at the details of being single, I think for different reasons. It's like, what do I want? What's cool about being a bit wild and free? Like, that's fine. Growing through drama, like being your own person, being independent, being able to stand on your own 2 feet. It's this combination of both, having that freedom of being an independent person, but also having a more traditional side to a relationship. That's kind of what you share. It's like you both want your independence, but you also want commitment or something that lasts long, you know? And you want it worked on. You want attention to details, like these two people are very much doing their own thing, but they're connected. I mean, they're connected by the coins, actually, in a way. They both have an attention to detail. Look how she's looking at the bird. So yeah, I think this vibration in your soul position for both of you is that you both want to be independent people, but you also want to be committed people. Like something that's like a contract or on paper or forever kind of thing. That's very cool. The problem right now is that there's distance between you. So physically, you guys are not together. I think you are with somebody else here who's wanting to level things up. But you're not with this person. They may have walked away from you or vice versa. But there's distance here with the mountain. She's thinking about her feelings all by herself. Probably thinking about the distance between each other. So right now on the physical, your mutual energies we're separated. The problem is so muchness of the love. This is such an intuitive woman. Look how she looks into the cup, and it's a huge cup. She's got so much warmth to her. There's gold all over the place. She's on a sandy beach. There's shells and pebbles around her. Lots of blue water and blue sky. There's even angels, like cherubs around. She's very, very, she's a true blue as well. She's in that suit. But she's very pure. And she knows stuff, you know. She's intuitive. And I almost feel like, I think the problem was the female energy in this relationship. And it could be for both of you. It was like too much. There was so much heart in this. So much, almost feeling like somebody's too sensitive, like it's too much. This love is, it's not soothing. Should be soothing, but it hurts. Love hurts for this person. That's what it is. And distance doesn't help, I suppose. But yeah, love hurts for this person. In the hidden energy, you actually have romance here. It's also a card of being alive, you know. It's also a card of a very charming person. So, I think there's admiration here between you. I don't want to say that you're both admiring the one person. I don't think it's like that. I think you both, because you share it, you both actually feel very, very attracted to each other. You have admiration. Perhaps both of you are professionals in some way, and you both enjoy how that other person is so skillful. You know, they do an important job that not everybody else can do. You find their whole vibe attractive, and I think they find your whole vibe attractive. There's romance here. Very, very attracted to each other. Especially when the other is busy or in action in some way. It's almost like they're an audience to this person. But it's shared energy. So, yeah, unless you're both admiring one of you, I think it's mutual with the romance card here. Okay, so Pisces, what should you do? I'm going to give you some advice from Spirit. Advice for Pisces in this situation. Things are getting wild here, Pisces. Heal, or wait, be quiet, and think clearly. It's an Aquarius card. It's got strength on the bottom, so you're getting strength from above. Spirit doesn't want you to do anything. They just want you to be very clear. Maybe think ahead. If you suspect that this person's going to come back in, or that somebody's going to make a proposal to you that you may not want, maybe you should think about that as well. Just saying. The important message here is keep your own counsel. Just keep, you're in your head here. But don't reach out to this person. Just know how to keep your head if they reach out to you. Just understand what's going on, have clarity, and take the time to heal. It's like you've got a few swords over your head here that you need healing from. Maybe go lie on the beach. He looks like he's sunbathed. High Priestess is a major arcana card. Don't forget. It's somebody who's come into their wisdom. So let's get you a wisdom card from Wisdom of the Oracle. There we go. Let me just get that. We've got happy underneath. That's nice. It says here, time to go. Now, Pisces, I don't know if it's time to go from this person or this one, but I mean, you can only go if you somewhere. So I'm imagining it's this. 45 is 9. That's like complete the cycle. And I have to say, she's kind of running. And she's dropping magic behind her. Here, all these wishes. Running for your wishes. Because this is what you really want. think there's a possibility you're considering settling with somebody who's looks like a wonderful person, but I just don't think that they are your magic, your wish fulfillment, you know. I think you are considering leaving a situation because you want wish fulfillment. You want magic. You want magic. You want to feel alive. Okay, let's get an Archangel Animal card for you. I just want to see what animal energy is around you, what animal spirits are around you at this time. The grey squirrel. Find new ways of solving problems. And I think you've got a few things you need to solve here. If you leave, do it gracefully though. Don't just like slam the door and run. I know she's running, but she looks quite free. I'm hoping that's after a nice conversation, as nice as you could be, I suppose. But you have to find new ways of solving problems. The grey squirrel looks after their future, and you are definitely thinking about your future here. Doesn't mean that you'll just settle for anything or what doesn't make your heart feel like it's got magic in it, you know. I think you definitely are after the magic. There's so many stars here. So find new ways of solving problems. I'm going to give you one more practical card. I'm asking it is given by Abraham Hicks. The giraffe. It's I put this card in here. Well, we'll take it. Aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. You still need a practical card there. My financial decline will not elevate the impoverished. I don't know if they're trying to tell you not to like turn your nose up at money. Having regrets, you cannot get poor enough to help impoverished people thrive. It is only in your thriving that you have anything to offer anyone. If you want to be of help to others, be as tapped in, tuned in, and turned on as you can possibly be. Okay, not sure what this has to do with it. I just say think very carefully about what you want. I know this person seems to have come to a conclusion that they want to settle down. But honestly, you got free will and it's up to you. It may be that neither one of these people are for you, or maybe that this person has finally gotten to a place where they actually want to have a sort of serious, committed relationship. I'm sure you won't have financial decline. You can look after yourself. Where's that card? There we go. You're able to stand on your own 2 feet. So don't let that be a factor. Okay, Pisces, that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have an amazing weekend.